Hey guys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's the dilly? What's the dealio? Oh, I need to see what we got going today. It's Tuesday. God dang, I would have been had nothing yesterday. Okay. We just gotta take calls this week. Okay. All right. Hey everybody. Hey. I hope all is well. All is well, everybody. We are here today. It's Tuesday, our 111 call, talking about digital marketing and talking to our artists and our entrepreneurs. And we're talking about creating your own digital product to create those multiple streams that will enhance the quality of your life, right? So these are streams that will create multiple streams of income and allow you to truly step into a more quality life, right? So my motto is everybody should create a digital product. You know what I'm saying? Multiple digital products for real, because everybody has a skill. Everybody has knowledge and wisdom around a certain subject that they know about or they have a passion with. So you should create a digital product from that, So that's truly my motto, and that's what I do this for, because most people work in some 9 to 5 and that's all they do, and like I heard a sister say the other day, having one job is too close to none. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we need to get you on the next level to where you can have multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? And work your way to thriving in those spaces too. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a skill and can be learned. So just like you would teach somebody a skill from your knowledge, you can learn a skill from some other knowledge, right? So the product that I promote is our legacy program. It is an interactive entrepreneur training program that teaches you everything you need to know about having an online business and promoting and thriving in with that product. We teach you how to create your own products. We teach you how you need to show up on platforms to promote that product. We teach you all the things that you need to know, all the tips, all the tricks. You know what I'm saying? We learned just last week, we learned LinkedIn. We learned before that, we learned YouTube. Before that, we learned reels and stories, and yeah, these are all things that we're constantly learning, how to run our business online. So the different platforms, you know what I'm saying, the different tips and tricks that you can use. Literally, our mentor, who is a 7-figure earner, teaches us how she did it. This is her step-by-step method of how she went from zero to $1 million. So in like 17 months. So on Tuesdays, what I do is I show you the product, right? I show you our classroom. No, yesterday I showed you the product. So I took you through the product and what that product is. So on Tuesdays, what I do is I take you behind the scene in our classroom. So our membership is on, we house our community on School, which is a community platform. And we have over 18,000 members that are a part of our community. It's called the Digital Growth Community. And it's just so much within this community. And when you purchase the product, when you purchase the program, you get this part for free. So I want to take you all in here to show you what you get, right? It's so much that you get, guys. So what I with not only do you get the product, which is like so much training, a plethora of just knowledge, replays of webinars and just lessons and workshops and all kinds of things and motivation and just, you know, all this amazing training that you get just from the product, right? You could literally take the product alone and learn and grow. But isn't it great that you get a community that comes along with the product? This is where the interactiveness comes in, right? And so you get this interactive training where you can ask questions, you can celebrate your wins, you can go into the classroom, learn even more. There's everything that you can pretty much, most of the things that you can think of, somebody has thought of it or asked the question or needed the answer to. So it's somewhere within our community, right? And if it's not in there, someone can answer it for you. There's literally 18,000 people in our community. So, somebody should have an answer, right? So it's a beautiful thing to be able to have a community that you can bounce ideas off of or get answers from, at any given time. We have people from all over the world here, and so there's that time thing. So it's 24/7, right? And we have people of all ages and everything, all the different diversity that you could even think about. These are people that are in our community. So in a moment here, I'm going to turn the camera around and really just take you a deeper dive into just some of the things that we've learned from the past in our community, as well as what we're currently on, right? And so let me see, because we get something every single day from our mentor, and I want to show y'all what we got today. Okay, so every 90 days we get some form, not every 90 days, every single day we get something from our mentor. She gives us some form of lesson, training, upliftment, or all of the above. And so I want to take you in here and show you what we got today. So today is about fear. Fear will steal your destiny. And this is on our 90-day legacy run, which is what we're on now. That's what I was going to say was, once this runs out, she'll start something else. She makes sure that we get something daily that we can take with us on our day, to uplift us, to help us, And so let's see what she's talking about today. I'm going to turn the camera around. Video.
Welcome to day 56 of our 90-day legacy run. Today we're going to talk about how fear will steal your destiny. Fear robs us of the opportunity for joy and for our continued growth. We think that it keeps us safe, but in reality, it's keeping us stuck. So one of the first things that you can do is recognize those fears, right? And so they can become unleashed. Because you will literally, when you have these fears, they change your perspective of things. And then when they change your perspective of things, we want to be right. We're so programmed in our life to be right. That's why you hear me say all the time, do you want to be right or do you want to be rich? Do you want to be right or do you want to be fulfilled? Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because the moment you allow fears to creep in, it changes the perspective of things. So here's how you change that. You go question your beliefs, that is creating these fears. Just stop and ask yourself, what are these beliefs that I have that are wrapped around this fear? Maybe fear of failure, fear of being judged, fear of what other people are going to say. What are those? What are those? And then you need to literally grab a piece of paper and you need to question the beliefs around what's creating those fears. The next thing, you got to let go of the past. I always say to people all the time, if you get in your car and you're driving and you keep on looking in the rearview mirror, you're never going to get to your destination, right? So rip that rearview mirror off. Because some of you are trying to get to a different destination but you're still stuck in the past. You can learn from the past, but continue to talk about it over and over again is you wanting to be right about what happened in your past. Right? Now, learning from it and making sure it never happens again is a completely different story, but you've got to let go of the things in the past that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you complacent, that are keeping you safe. Okay, the next, you got to discover your driving force. What is it? What is it for you that the moment you get a little resistant, you get a little pressure, it's going to push you, because diamonds are made under pressure. So you got to discover that driving force it is for you. Maybe you need to really do some soul searching right now, and you need to go take a long walk, or you got to figure what's your driving force. Because if you do not have a driving force, you're going to allow fear to kick in, and when the fear kicks in, you're going to quit. And you're not going to commit to what you need, and then that's when the excuses come in, right? The excuses come in, and then the blame game comes in, and then the gossip comes in, and then you'll never reach your goals. You'll never be able to leave a legacy for your family. It all is a full circle here. So you got to discover your driving force, and then you got to design your life. How can you get to a life you don't even know what it looks like? How? I want you to literally take the time. I want you to grab a notebook, or better yet, grab your phone and go to a voice recorder on your phone, and I want you to go for a walk where you have no distractions, and I want you to get completely present in your environment. And I want you just to start talking to yourself. It's like, if I design my life, my perfect day would look like blank, and share what your perfect day would look like. The weather outside, the location, what you're wearing, what your hair looks like, what you're drinking, everything in vivid detail to where I want you to smell it. And then here's what I want you to do. The moment it feels really good, like the fact that you've looked down and you're like, holy crap, I'm not even touching the ground, because you've just designed this life that you want. I want you to go inside, and I know this is really wild, but you got to do that. You got to trust me on this one. When you feel it, when you're in that state that you've literally designed your life, and you're like, dude, I'm creating a driving force, and I'm not stopping until I get it. When you are in that state, and unfortunately, some of you are in such a negative state in your life, you've dug a really big hole. It's going to take a few times doing this until you truly can design your life. But the moment you do and you feel it and you're in this unstoppable state, I want you to go grab your perfume or your cologne or a lotion, and I want you to spray it. And I want you to take it in. Take that smell in. Because I want you to change the emotion now.
So, yes, that's fear will steal your destiny. So she's taking you deeper into your fear and what that is, and how that can be the thing that can stop you from achieving your goals. And I'm gonna keep it turned around, because about, and pretty much reprogramming yourself, reprogramming your mindset, your emotion, and therefore changing your life. That's what she's talking about. And guys, this is the type of training that we get, and so that's number 56. So for the last 56 days, every day she gives us something. And in the classroom, I'm going to show you some more of these, where she does these 90-day or 60-day runs, where she's giving us something every single day. They're called different things, but every single day we get something from our mentor, which is a great thing. Like, you can't beat that. So here we are in our classroom. So these are some of the things we get. So as you can see, so here we are at the 90-day legacy run. That's the 56th one that you just heard a moment ago. So as you can see, there's a few different windows here. First, I want to take you over here to content, because this is a big thing. When you're starting a new business, or just having a business period online, it's all about your online presence. It's all about your content. It's all about connecting with your audience. So you really need to know, what it is that you're promoting. What is your messaging? Who are your perfect customers? And so I know you've probably heard of like hooks and hook ideas, and all of those things, email ideas. So these are some of the things that we're given right here. So Vira which I know that means viral hooks. They forgot the L there. And so when I go under viral hooks here, as you can see, and then I tap in there, it's like all of these hooks. So that's like 40 something hooks right there. You know what I'm saying? So unlimited attention grabbing hooks. So that's more hooks. More video hook ideas, 21 hooks. You know what I'm saying? Truth bombs, reveal the truth hooks, 900 in daily pay hook ideas. So this is our product. So she's giving us hooks to say on our posts that we do, you know. And so variety of hooks for different perfect customers. So the different perfect customers, that's your perfect customers, giving us all of this. So it's so many of them. So it's like hundreds and hundreds of hooks and ideas that you could use. And then, with Chat GPT, you can take any one of these hooks and get Chat GPT to take that hook and create 20 more hooks from them that are different or just the same, but in a different, saying it differently, So I just want to show you all that we get. Like, we get so much that all we have to do is just copy and paste in our community. They really make it easy for you to where you don't have to do a lot of the work, and in the actual program, the product that you get, you learn about Chat GPT. So that's already done for you. You don't have to think about, oh, well, what is Chat GPT and how will I do that? We already teach you that. So I just wanted to show you all the content, and then also testimonies here. So these are testimonies that you could also post, that just, may help you. Sometimes people want testimonies of people's experience, to help them move closer to purchasing, right? So you have that there. So this is like a plethora of, this is your content. Like, this is your area that you want to be in for the content that you want to put out, and so all those ideas are simply amazing. Okay. And you could utilize it. So that's enough. I know that's more than 365 days of content. You know what I'm saying? So it's you literally have everything you need in here. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got next. So we had our content. Let me take you back into the classroom. So I just wanted to show you that because, a lot of people get get in their head around content. Well, what do? I can't think of stuff every single day to do. I don't know what type of content to put out there. I'm not sure what to do, And we also have training in the program that shows you how to make videos, make live videos. Like, we didn't leave nothing behind, okay? Like, you have everything you need. That's why I love this program, because it teaches you everything, okay? It teaches you every single step of how to be successful online. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what other products are doing, but this is what our program does, And again, like I said, it's a program. So you get daily interactive training, you know what I'm saying? So this is just what's in the community. This isn't every week you get active training, you know what I'm saying? On the spot training. So, where do I want to take you all next? So, let's go to TikTok. So, TikTok, and this training is also in your product. So, like I said, you get more training in the community, So it's very thorough, guys. Like, you have more than enough. If you're somebody who are literally starting from zero with your online business, like, they don't leave anything behind, okay? They don't leave anything behind. Like, they make sure that you have every single thing you need. everything you need in here. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person who started from zero. Our mentor right here, Michelle, she started from zero. She didn't have any followers. She wasn't on social media like that. You know what I'm saying? She started from zero, started a new page, and worked her way to six figures within like 6 months, which is what she teaches us as well, and if you follow along, you can get there, and again, everybody's experience is going to be different. So your experience may not be her experience. We have 18,000 people in our community and everybody's experience is different. And you know why? Because you're your own person and you have a certain mindset, a certain work ethic. You operate a certain type of way, and no one can make you operate the way Michelle did. Michelle has her own mindset, her own way of thinking, her own way of operating, her own integrity, her own, you know what I'm saying? Her own story, her own people that she connect with. So you will have that for yourself as well. And so what you put out is what you get back. So there's no like one way of how it's going to go for it. Nobody can guarantee that you're going to make six figures in 6 months. But what we can guarantee is that if you stay consistent, if you follow the training, the step by step, if you're able to be coachable and do what is asked of you, that you will make money, you will make progress, you will learn the skills, and so even if you don't do that in 6 months, you're learning skills. These are skills that I'm saying, you can utilize to brand yourself, to find your perfect customer, to, get to that space that you want to get to online. And so I know people get into this and they get excited about the money, and that's what people promote, online around this. So people tend to think that it's a scam if they're not getting the progress that they was said that another person got. But that's not how these things work, guys. That's like anything that you get into. You're not going to have the same success as somebody else. Your success is dependent on you, depending on your input and output. You know what I'm saying? Really, your input, what you got going on within you, is all going to play a part in what you get out of this. What you put into this, the learning and the energetic mindset that you hold for this will have everything to do with your outcome. A lot of times we don't think about that part of things. We feel and we have all these negative feelings around something and we can't even see it for ourselves, but we expect to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. It's like you don't even believe that this could happen for you, but you don't even believe this, but you want it to happen, and now you're mad because it's not happening, but you don't believe it in the first place. So that's why mindset is so important. That's why we have videos about mindset and fear and all of these things, because you can't deal with a person from a one-dimensional space. You have to understand that people are multidimensional, and they're whole people, and they have a whole life and a whole, just whole whole part of themselves that has to do with how they progress in life, how they deal with life. So you have to deal with them in all of those ways. And so yeah, I just wanted to clarify that, because some people, they love to say, oh, it's a scam, or this or that, or this or that, and it's like, no, what it is people don't know how to follow directions. People don't stick with things. Just like she just said in the video, it's like people, because they don't see the progress, they tend to give up. But then when you ask them, well, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you followed the training? Are you tapping in every week or every day? You know what I'm saying? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Are you motivated? Are you being coachable? Are you following each step? They be like, well, no, I wasn't able to do this. I didn't post any content for a week, or, it's all these things, it's all these things that they didn't do, all of these holes that they left unattended, that they were posed, the steps that they were supposed to take, and then it's like, oh, well, okay, well, you didn't follow the steps. So you can't really complain if you're not following each step. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're taking shortcuts and then you're not seeing the progress, then there you go. You have to train yourself to be able to follow some steps. You have to train yourself to stay motivated. You have to train yourself to keep yourself in alignment with what it is you need to do. The thing about having being an entrepreneur and having your own business is you have to have all this motivation on your own. No one else can do that work for you. Right. And so, when you're not motivated, days when you don't want to do it, nobody's there to really tell you, come on, get up, you got to do it. It's not about how you feel. It's about, this is what you need to do, yeah. So you have to be that for yourself. And it's challenging, when you have a job, all you got to do is get up and just go. And you could do it with an attitude, and you could do it with not feeling well and all of that. Because, if you could just go and get through the day, then, you put those hours in to get paid. You know what I'm saying? But when you work for yourself, it's your own motivation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing that work for you. Nobody's telling you what you have to do. You have to plan out and do all of the work on your own when you're a content creator, when you have your own online business or your own business, period. You got to show up. You know what I'm saying? Like just a story. And I'm gonna get out of here, but that's content training. So I'm gonna show y'all that, but I just want to tell this story. So the other day, me and my partner, we were going over to, we wanted to have a breakfast burrito. And so, we went to this spot that we love their breakfast burritos, but they're so inconsistent, right? It's literally a brick and mortar. So it's a business, a building, a business and everything. But they're so inconsistent, and so we go, and it was about 30 minutes before they close, but we're right around the corner. So it's like, okay, we're going to run over here real quick. We go there and they're not even open. You know what I'm saying? They weren't even open, and that's not the first time that's happened, and I was just like, man, they so inconsistent. And I'm just, in my own mind thinking about it, I'm like, something probably came up, something probably going on in their life, but it's like, irregardless of what's going on in your life, you still got to show up. You still have to be present. You can't just say, oh, well, we ain't gonna open up today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna open up. You're not gonna open up. Even if it got to be you by yourself in there, you need to go open up. And we really just have to learn how to be more organized, learn how to, it's so much that I've had to learn in this process that I'm just grateful, that I have models like Michelle and our other community members to really show how to show up, and that how important showing up is, to the process of having a successful business, and again, it may not happen overnight for everyone. And you may have, days where you're challenged or everything is not perfect, and I don't think it's about being perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being perfect as much as it is about showing up and willing to learn and grow in the process, because I would feel more inclined to, give them a A for effort, a E for effort if they was there. At least one person was there and he was like, man, I ain't really got nobody in here helping me, but So please have grace and be patient. It may take me a little bit to get it done, and that would have showed me enough. Like, man, he up in here, he getting it in by himself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to um you have to be present, man. You got to show up, even when things are going on. I mean, and if you can't, showing up enough to, I mean, even if you just show up enough and say, hey, leave a note on the door. Hey, guys, having some challenges with the business. We're hiring. We're unable to be present today. We do apologize. We do apologize. We can offer a discount for the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Or something. Something. I don't know. Leaving a note is enough. You know what I'm saying? At least you're showing that you care, that people are showing up at your space and want to spend with you. And you care that they going to show up. If you don't got nothing, your doors ain't open, you ain't got no note, you ain't telling us nothing on the website, nothing. We just feel like you're inconsistent and you don't care. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, being consistent when you have a business is very important. All right. So, right here we have TikTok training. So, as you can see, this is our community member, Victoria, who is also a six-figure earner. She almost at more than half a million right now with what she's made. She's a single mother. No, she's not a single mother. No, she is married, but her husband is in the military. So she's not single, but she is a she be single mothering because her husband is off in the military, and she did some MLM and had a online boutique before that didn't make much money, made a little bit, and now she's at like a half a million, what I'm saying, more than a half a million, and she, again, like I said, she has 3 kids. A lot of them, a few of them are in therapy and special needs, so she's out here doing her thing. And so imagine her busy schedule and her doing it within the busy schedule. So she was giving us some TikTok training. Okay, so now we have TikTok and the first video to create. So literally, y'all, we walk you through the process, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to guess. You ain't got to think about it, you know what I'm saying? Growing your following, you know what I'm saying? How to create content, optimizing content for maximum engagement. Some of this I need to look at, actually, going live on TikTok, so really showing you all the things that you need to know and how to contact TikTok. So if you feel like you've been banned or, something happens to your account, you can contact TikTok. They just didn't thought about it all, man. Okay, so TikTok. So free webinar resources. So these are some of the resources that you might need. How to make newsletters within your funnel. How to schedule newsletters, how to create newsletters. Let's look at resources. How to download testimonies to utilize. Here go to some different webinars, free webinar. How to create 10K monthly selling digital programs. You know what I'm saying? So these are some of the different webinars that you get in here. The 5-step legacy building blueprint and 6-figure online. That's a webinar right there, right? So I believe these webinars probably are a little longer. Yeah, these are just the just webinars that you can go into and get a lot of this information or get the replay of, right? Yeah, so, quite a bit of them. All of them from this year, So free webinar, autopilot earnings, make 100% profit with just 2 hours a day. The 5-step system to online business success. So yeah, these are webinars and that have been done and that you can go back and check out. So again, guys, a lot of information here. Monthly meetup over Zoom. So here's that monthly meetup. April's in here. May's not in there yet. Again, that's that 90-day legacy run. That's what I showed you. That's that. We have our tech. So with tech, so you don't have to be tech savvy. You know, it's a lot of people in our community. They don't know nothing about no tech. Okay. And I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot. You know, and I've gotten a little challenged with some of my tech. So I've had to get on a tech call. Like it's a tech call right now. So right here, as you can see at the top here where it says live Tuesday tech support call. So it's a live tech call right now. You know what I'm saying? So people are on a tech call, you know? So, yeah. So you don't have to be tech savvy, you know, and they'll take you through the process of helping you with anything that you need to deal with on the tech side, you know. And so I love that. And I know that that's a bonus, you know, because a lot of people they not tech savvy. It's not, you know. It's like I said, it's a lot of different people from all over the world, different ages and everything. And everybody don't know all that tech stuff, right? So they have that available. So we have mentoring Zooms, our replays of our mentor calls. So right here, as you can see, the CEO of Repurpose IO on here. Isn't that amazing? I ain't even watched that. You know, it's so much information, guys. It's like, it's so much information. You'll never not have anything that you can't tap into. You know what I'm saying? So these are like all the replays. These are tech replays. These are replays of everything from 2022. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot here. So and some of the other training, social media training from Amy, TikTok training again from Victoria. You know what I'm saying? Different motivational speakings. Victoria again, mentor replay. You know, so it's a lot here for you to learn from. Get new customers, launch Q&A, and powerful. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot here. You got everything you need, guys. I guess I can't say that enough, you know. It's just about tapping in. It's like saying, hey, I'm about to go to school. I'm going to take the next year and learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get up on here and I'm going to learn everything I need to know about the digital world. And here you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to invest in myself. You know, when you go to school, you investing in yourself. You trying to learn some skills so that you can change the quality of your life. And that's what this program is about. This is about learning skills so that you can implement them to change the quality of your life. The benefit and the difference between college and this is that you have products that you can, like, you already have a business that you leave the table with this. You know what I'm saying? Because with our legacy program, that's 4 products. You see this right here? Right here? That's 4 products that you have. You know, and these are the new products. If you still have our old products, that's 4 products too. So some people might have kept those products or just moved on to these products, which is to me more in depth, you know. So 4 products right here, right? And then, guys, like I showed yesterday when I talked about the actual legacy product, which is the product that I promote that gives you all four of these products. In that legacy product, we also teach you how to create reoccurring income, which is another product for it, which is another stream of income. We also teach you how to create your own digital products, which is another stream of income. And that could be multiple incomes in itself, because you could create multiple products, so that's another income stream for you. And then it was another one, where we teach you community, how to create your own community. That's a whole nother stream of income. So that's 3 more streams of income, and possibly more with you creating your own products, because you could create endless products of your own. You know what I'm saying? So guys, and we give you a list of the different products that you could create. I think it's like a $200 list of the different ideas of products that you could create in the different medias of industry medias. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of the guessing is gone. Like I'm telling you, once you tap in, it's all there. But that's these four products, the 3 I just mentioned, and then the infinite ones that you could create on your own. So that's potentially, or right off the back, is 7 streams of income. 7 streams of income with the purchase of one product. You know what I'm saying? You create 7 streams, and you automatically, with this one product, you create 4 off the back, 4 streams of income. Within the product, once you get into the product and you learn the product and you're learning from the product, you can create 3 more. You create 3 more products once you tap into them and set them up. You know what I'm saying? Which the product teaches you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's 7 streams of income that you get from this one product. That's amazing, guys. I'm here to tell you. That is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And so you literally become this storefront of digital products where you're able to help people from all over the world learn some skills that they didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Or enhance the skills that they have. I don't know any business that teaches you how to become your own business. You know what I'm saying? That teaches you how to become your own CEO. Teaches you how to brand yourself. Teaches you and gives you the potential to make an endless amount of money, and starting with 7 streams of income that could continue to grow and evolve. You know what I'm saying? Exponentially. Like, that's what I'm saying, guys. Just taking a year to really learn and go in deep with this product and all that you get in the classroom, you can change your life. You know what I'm saying? But you got to start. You got to start. You can't keep making excuses and saying, oh, well, once I do this, then I'll get started and I'll do it. We make more excuses than enough. Lord, I know I did. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about myself. I made excuses. But once I made a decision to say, yeah, I'm about to start this online journey and I'm going to learn these skills and I'm going to learn how to start me a business online. You know what I'm saying? I haven't looked back. You know what I'm saying? And it's the best decision that I've made in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a process of a labor of love. Like, I love the fact that I'm learning so much, that I can teach so much. And every week I'm getting these new discoveries, not only about myself, which is to me the most beneficial. The growth that I'm getting, the development that I'm getting is priceless, because it's showing me how to show up for myself. It's showing me how to grow and to be firm in my business and my skill set and my mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. And so, all of that. And I'm able to make money, extra money online. You know what I'm saying? And my growth potential is limitless. Like, it's limitless, guys. Nobody can put no tap or cap on how much money I can make online. Nobody can put a cap on how many people I can reach, how many people I can help. That's what I love. That's what I love. You really become the driver. You become the captain of your own ship. You're no longer at the you're no longer having to rely on other people. And you're not at the mercy of some 9 to 5 that could let you go at any given day. We have a member in our community, and they let her go. Actually, we have a few members where they got fired, from jobs that they have for 20 plus years. Got fired. But you know what? They started their online business. One lady, she was already doing her online business on the side, and so once they let her go, she didn't have to feel like, oh God, what am I going to do? Like a lot of her other employees who were working at the same job felt. She didn't feel like that, because she knew that she had a plan B. She had something else set up for her that was working, because she had already been doing it for months. So she was already making that extra funds on the side. She was going to retire this year anyway. You know what I'm saying? But she was just like, man, I'm so glad that I started this, because had I not had this and got fired, what position would I be in? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you have to ask yourself those questions. Are you in a place to where if they fired you, what would you do? If your job let you go today, what would you do? What situation would you be in? What position would you be in? You know what I'm saying? So it's about being real with yourself, asking those questions, and doing something about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing something about it. Don't let nobody have that much control over your life where they can tell you you're done. You're done. And you really are done. And you really are in a position. You know what I'm saying? Start that online gig. Learn the skills, So again, this is about having the resale rights to a product that's already set up for you. So you don't have to set up the product. You don't have to create the product. The product is here for you. And it's a product that you learn from. So you can literally purchase the product just to learn. When I was looking at the product, that's what I was getting it for, because I wanted to learn how to run an online business. What do I need to do? That's initially why I got it. And then I learned that it's a MRR, where you get the master resale right. So I could sell this product. I could promote this product, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm letting people know that this is a product that could help you to learn the online world, and so this is one of my businesses, but this is not my only business. I also have created my own products, what I'm saying, which this particular product has helped me to learn how to do. I was already in the process of doing that, but I was stuck because I didn't know what else to do. So this product has given me all that I needed. And now I know how to do it and what to do. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in the process of creating my own products, or promoting my own products, which I can do. I can create endless products. I'm working on creating my own community. I already have my own community, but I still have some, it's always tweaking and, what I'm saying, developing whatever you create, so I'm in the beginning process of promoting my community, which my community is for artists, because I'm an artist, and so yeah, it's like, it's just endless, guys. And I just encourage people to really tap into this online world. Again, it creates so many streams of income for you that you really can't lose. And if you tap in, you will have success. If you stay consistent, if you work this like you go to that job that you have to go to because you know that it takes care of your priorities, you will have success. And We literally teach you how to do it within a 2 to 3 hour a day, and so this is something that you can do while you're working that job. And so as you learn the skills and you get better and you begin to really get some traction, and you're beginning to make some money and really tap into your perfect audience, and then you may be able to let that job go, give that job up, because this is taking care of you now. This is helping you to pay your bills now, pay off debt, help your kids through school. This can now be that, help you to pay for those projects, or travel the world, because the beautiful thing about an online job is you can do it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. It creates that quality of life where you can do this anywhere. You don't even have to be in the house. You can go to the coffee house down the street. You can go to your homie's house. You can go to your family's house. You can go travel, and tap in, do that 2 or 3 hour day, and then you got the rest of your day because your business is working for you in the background. And on Mondays, again, I explain the legacy program. So I show you everything. I do think that I also show you what our 2 or 3 hour day looks like. One of the days a week. I'll let you all know later about that. But yes, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'm open to asking any questions that you may have. But I just wanted to show you all our community, show you how vital it is, how much information you get. We have our Digital Growth Monthly members. So that's our reoccurring. That's people who just want to tap into this. They already have a business. They have a brick and mortar already. They want to learn how to get more customers, how to scale their business, so you can get on a monthly membership, so you can promote to businesses that just want to learn more how to scale their business. They may be stuck at a ceiling and they want to scale it. This will teach them how to do that, or how they can pivot to the online space, and so they can be on a monthly reoccurring monthly membership, where they can tap in here and learn every month, and get that training that they need to scale their business, right? And so that's a reoccurring income that you get from that. Online networking events. So we have meetings where we can network, where we learn more about each other's business. How's it going? What you doing? What's your tips and tricks that you're getting, advancing in? Or what do you need help with? It's like, it's 18,000 people in here, guys. So, it's so much networking that can happen, So I would just encourage, ones to tap in, because it's all here for you, So, yes, guys. So that's pretty much our community in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? And that gives you everything you need, right? Along with the product, man, with this community, man, you got more than enough training there, more than enough to tap into, where you can learn and grow your online business. So if anybody on here is interested in really growing your business or starting an online business, I want you to check out my website. It's www.dailypayworks. That's WERKS.com. And it really, you can get more of a detailed, itemized picture of what each product offers. one day this week. I think tomorrow I talk about the actual product. So I take you on a deeper dive, and I did it this way because I want people to understand what they're getting, understand what these products can do, how they can change your life, how they can create more of a quality of life for you. You know what I'm saying? And what it entails, So we'll be taking a deeper dive into each product and what you get, because there are different prices for the products. You get we got a $100 product, we got a $300 product, a $600 product, and a $900 product. And so each product, of course, is the next level of learning. And of course, our $900 product, you get all the products. And so, you really get to learn everything that it entails, right? And so, hey, babe. So, yeah, so I want you to tap into that when we go over that. I think that's tomorrow. But I'm going to send you all, or at least I'm going to post what I talk about on each day so that you could tap in to it. You know what I'm saying? Some of this will be repetitive, but it's all right because it's always new people tapping in, and so it's not repetitive to them. And people need to hear this information more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, more than 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Businesses, they talk about the same thing. They give you the same, you know what I'm saying? McDonald's is giving you them same fries. Coca-Cola give you that same Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not anything different. Your business is your business. I don't know why people think like, oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing you go to it for. And it's always the potential of new customers, new prospects. So that's what you're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's what it's all about, guys. So, if you're interested in the product, feel free to send me an email. Put your email into my website. You'll get a video explaining to you a little deeper of what I told you about. And underneath of that will be a link. You can go in that link and that'll take you to my website. And the website, like I said, you can go look around, check it out, see what those products are, see what they're talking about, what it's all about, and then that gives you more of a clear idea of what it is. And maybe you'll have some questions by then. If you do, you can send me an email. You'll get an email and you can send me an email from that email. Okay. So feel free to do that. That's what I'm here for. I want to answer those questions, and get them answered to see if, this is something you're interested in. So guys, I'm going to get off and finish the rest of my day. I gotta do some tapping in, and again, I'm creating my own digital products, so I'm excited about that. I'm Q. If you don't know, I am an artist, and my passion is working with artists and getting artists to focus more on the business aspect of their art. A lot of artists are amazing at art and creating art, but the business side of art, not so much. And so we have to take a deeper dive into how to create the business of art. The creative entrepreneur needs to fly, needs to flourish, needs to, develop, and so in learning all of this through this product, this legacy program, I've learned a thing or two about how to do that. And so I'm investing in artists. I want to teach artists how to pivot their business, their art, into an art business, and that art business, running that business online, and doing it in the proper way to where you can have success online. So I'm developing a few digital products that will specifically speak to artists. Again, this product is for any kind of this product is for any kind of art, any kind of business owner. So entrepreneur, period. But artists, that's my passion, and that's who I'm speaking to, because I know that artists have a hard time with the business part. We don't know what to do. We so get busy with our head in the art. We don't have the business part. That's why so many artists have been taken advantage of and exploited, because we don't know that part. And we really just want to do art, but we have to learn the art of business, what I'm saying, and making that just as creative and important as creating our art is. So I will be doing, I'll also be teaching more things that I'm learning and that I know, like Canva and Chat GPT and some of the other things that I know and have been learning. And as I continue to grow, I will continue to share. Again, like I said, I've started a community. It is a private community on Facebook. I am sifting through some of the community softwares to see what's the best one for me to start on, and I'll be pivoting into that space. But I want to provide value to artists and teach artists how to do this. So if you're an artist and you're interested, you can also go to my bio and put in your email, and I'll send you more information. I'll send you the link as well to that community that I've started. And it's for you to share and to learn and to grow and to, just have some accountability on your artist journey. So I'll also be teaching just how to set up a business, set up your own business, doing that paperwork. I'm gonna walk a person from the beginning to your goal, so we can do one-on-ones. We can I'm gonna do some group classes virtually as well as in person. Like, my mind has been blown with just all the information that I've been learning, and I'm growing and I'm evolving, and I want to give that information back to artists, because I know how important it is to know this, to really take your art to the next level, And so again, if you're interested, go ahead and go to my website, which is www.dailypayworks. That's WERKS.com. Put in your email. I'll be sending you an email, and you can ask me any questions through that email. Within the email that you get, you should get an invite to the community, the artist community, as well as an invite to my website to go and check out the product, to see if that's something that you would like you could have a one-on-one with me. So that's another option. You get all of those within the email. So feel free to do that, and hit me up. So again, I'm going to get off, guys, and continue with the rest of my day while my business is working for me in the background. So feel free to tap in, guys. I'm so happy that you joined me today. I appreciate your time and your energy. Tap into the website, and let's get you started, guys. I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, love, and wholeness.